What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Rachel's Room. We're watching episode 8, I think, of Solo Leveling. I am so excited. I heard this episode's fire. I literally had to stop my table from talking about it because they had Solo Leveling pulled up on their phones. And I said, let me shut my ears. Do not say a word until I walk away. Thank you. Please, no spoilers. That's what, I almost got spoiled in the wild. But yeah, let's get into it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Rachel's Room.
What's poppin'? How we doing, guys?
I'm so excited for this episode. Oh my god, I heard so many things. Also, starting off.
Yeah. Okay.
All of you who said I said the word or a word last episode, I hate all of you. I don't remember what I said. I don't remember. Oh my god. They're like, oh, she said it. What did I say?
She said the word.
I don't remember. Because, right after we record, I'm immediately back in, schoolwork mode. I'm like, okay,
Bro, fast.
So I forgot everything. I forgot what I said.
Oh my god. Okay, listen, look.
Wiped from
we have
brain.
to share a brain cell for this reason. Because I'm going to be honest, I remember the gist of it, but whatever word that they're pointing out, I don't know. But I will say this, and
I guess we'll find out, but...
Yeah, I will say this, and I want to give a special shout out to one of the commenters, Jake. He told us specifically to pay attention to things like the titles that they're given. As a manhwa reader, he said pay attention to the titles. They're pretty spot on. So whatever you said probably has something to do with the title that Jinwoo has. So I know we were talking about the titles and the last couple episodes, calling himself a necromancer, monarch, and all that. So I know that that's probably related. So we're gonna watch it, Jake. We're gonna watch that. Thank you.
Yeah, well, yeah, we got it. Also, get back on my notes app. Get my notes out right here.
Because you gotta pull out the notes. Don't worry. Listen, I'm here. I got them.
Okay, so this is actually all one theory combined together. Now I know they said a lot of people said we might, or I think that we're gonna get at least one answer this episode, or something along those lines.
I want to know. Please be the answers to my dungeons. Please be the answers to my dungeons. Please.
So I'm actually going to throw this out here.
Okay.
Because this is actually a theory regarding the dungeons.
Okay. I'm hearing.
Okay. It's kind of two theories combined into one.
Okay.
Maybe. It might make sense, it might not, but I'm going to go through it. So last episode, I talked about my whole Percy Jackson theory kind of deal. So...
Yes.
I paid attention whenever he said, what's his name? Jinno's dad? Whenever he got sick, he said, am I being cold? So that got me thinking. I was like, oh, wait a second. Okay, so this is what I wrote down. And these are all bullet points, and I don't remember what half of them mean, but I think I can go somewhere. Again, I don't even know.
Okay.
All right. So, going based off of my Percy Jackson theory. This is either, it can be one or two things. So either the big god that I theorized would be on top of the monarchs, or some of the monarchs, or maybe one monarch, whichever, wants complete evolution, and he wants to kill everyone weaker than him.
Ooh, I like that.
That came from the kill all humans. That came from the am I being cold? Because they're weak, right? Like the ones with eternal sleep disease, they have no magic power whatsoever. Kill all humans. So therefore they're not useful. Because humans, even compared to the magic beasts, are still weak.
True.
But Jinwoo's not weak because he's a monarch. So you know what I mean? Like it's kind of like he wants to wipe out everyone weaker than him, and humans are weaker, so that's why all these people are being put in here. Kill them all. So then I also had another option. So maybe some of the monarchs, or maybe just one, doesn't believe in that, so they're fighting back.
Yes.
silently revolting by maybe
Okay.
passing the torch or, whatever. Um,
Okay.
then this, I read this line, and this is, I'm trying to think and remember what the fuck. I put, Jinwoo's doing a playtest to see evolution. And I don't
A
remember a
playtest.
playtest. That's,
Okay.
okay, okay. I got it. Um,
Okay. Okay.
okay. Whoever made the system made the dungeons.
Yes, I agree with that.
And Jinwoo's doing a playtest of the system. He's like,
Okay.
he's testing it to see if it works because
Mm-hmm.
what if they're going to try to use the system to level up the weaker people? So this could go one of two ways.
Okay.
And this is where my theory kind of gets a little bit, maybe it's not completely cohesive, but
Okay.
on one hand, you could have the whoever created the system wants the people to be able to level up, so it would again
Right.
go in favor of complete evolution.
Okay. I do like this evolution idea. I like this. It's a little bit different from the
Yes.
one I came up with, but I do like this idea. But I want you to finish this off first. So I want to hear how you draw this together because we have some
Yes.
merging ideas too, and I'm liking this so far.
Yes. Or
Mm-hmm.
like, so if it's not to if it's not for maybe weaker people to be able to use a system to level up, maybe it's
Okay.
I and this is where
You're
I'm
onto
just
it.
like,
Come on. It's
and this
you're
is where
right
I'm gonna
there.
get a
Like,
little bit confused. Where, okay, hold on, let me think this for a second.
okay. Let me know because I have come up with a theory that might work for this or just in general because it's part of my own theory. But
I
I'm gonna
had
wait
one
till
in
you
my
get this out, 'cause
head,
I feel
but
like
then
you have an answer.
I second guessed it, and then I immediately like
No,
threw
fire
it out.
fire it off. Oh,
I,
no, come
I
on.
threw
What
it
was
out
it? What was it?
immediately.
Oh no.
Hold on. Let me think. Let me think.
You got this. Come on. Come on. You got it. You got it.
Okay. Oh, this was the opposite one. It still has to do with playtest. So either we can see
Okay.
people use it to level up, or
Right?
the person's using the system to see how shit's gonna go down. So
Okay.
the Shadow Monarch
Mm-hmm.
is not technically Jinwoo yet. Correct. Like, he's not fully leveled. I don't think, like,
I would agree with that. Yeah, I would agree with that.
yeah, that's his title, but that's not who he is yet. So, and this is comes into last episode. Again, I think someone got beef with the Demon Monarch. I don't think he's gonna actually kill the Demon Monarch, because if he does that in this season, he's not leveled up the
I
whole
think
way.
we're doing the Demon Monarch in here.
He's not gonna be powerful enough to kill him. Especially if monarchs are like insanely powerful, he's not there yet.
True.
So I
don't think he's there yet.
I think this is like a test to see if it will work.
Okay. Okay.
Like, if
Just
that,
a
if
test
that
to see
makes sense.
his like current level.
Yeah. So either one of those two things. That's kind of what I'm. That's all kind of what I'm thinking.
I like that. And then if the test fails, they'll know they need to level him up more. And if it passes, he might be ready.
Yes, and I think they're also looking to see if this system lets people level up in general, because they're not supposed to be able to level up, but through the system, maybe they can be. And maybe this goes aligns with the whole evil gods trying to get rid of the weaker ones, or something like that. But that's kind of what I've been thinking about for the past week. So
Okay, I like
where
this.
we're
And that can hold some water. Now, mine definitely has some holes in it, but I do see like I said, we've started to merge some of these ideas, and I like them so far. So I kind of went back to like our earlier episodes, because I went back and listened to some of the stuff we talked about, and matched it up to like what did or didn't make sense. And since I'm finally caught up on my edits now, okay, I had some free time to do some research. Here's what I've come up with so far. So what we know, right? We now know that there's monarchs, which goes. I blended a little bit of your good and evil god theory with society of gods, which we now know are monarchs.
Mm-hmm.
What we know now, more than one at least god level creature. Monarchs. Okay, we got a bunch of monarchs. and we know that they're being, we know that creatures are being put into the dungeons. So, what I'm thinking, and I thought about what you said about there being a top god, that could make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking there might be a top god, right, or a god who created either systems or worlds.
Okay.
Because from what I can tell so far, they're being put in these dungeons. So my theory is there's a god or maybe even society of gods who maybe create worlds or this world, worlds, I guess, whatever. And I don't know the reason yet, but for whatever reason, Earth or the human level or human plot area of Jin Woo's world is now in their sights. And I think that they're doing it to maybe either take over or experiment. And now they're plucking creatures from this other world or these other worlds to either maybe terraform or test. And I'm not sure what they're testing. Again, there's some holes, but it's how it's looking. Maybe to either terraform or test. Take over or test, not sure. But they're putting them in here, which is why they're being told to kill humans and they're being limited on what they can give out. Because we don't know shit about these dungeons. They just popped up. People are going into them. Now, what I think is happening here is the monarchs, maybe not all of them, but I say a good bit of monarchs maybe can't physically manifest into this world. And maybe the monarchs are the ones that are rebelling. And they're the ones passing powers to people. And based on, like you said, their genetic code or makeup, that X factor, they can only take some of the power, which is why we have different levels. But maybe this particular monarch for Jin Woo is either trying to manifest into this world or train Jin Woo to accept. I want to either say maybe the next monarch mantle or like take him over. Because I still feel like there's a change happening in Jin Woo that we're not watching enough. Personally, I think we can see it. Like, we all see it, but I don't think we've talked about it in depth, except for the first couple episodes. Either he's plotting a takeover to lead this rebellion, maybe, or he's going to pass on the powers. Because if they're passing on powers like we talked about, he might just be the next one to take over whatever's happening. But I do think there is some sort of power struggle between a rebellion form, like a small faction of monarchs, with these dungeons, which is why people are going into them. And they're trying to get, I guess, deep enough in it to either stop this wave of attack or find out information. Why Jin Woo can't find it out, maybe he's on a special mission. I want to know more about the dungeons before I can give a solid answer on that. But what I think is necessarily like Evil God isn't necessarily like Jin Woo's monarch. Because if they come from the worlds where morals are different, Shadow Monarch may not be evil like we think. We hear Shadow, we automatically think evil. Maybe Shadow's not necessarily evil, but he may be plotting to do like a takeover for Jin Woo's sake. Because we know it was a ritual. We know technically Jin Woo kind of died. Maybe he resurrected him and he's training him for something else. Because Jin Woo's body is going through a whole metamorphosis. He's not even the same dude anymore. So he's definitely being turned into something. And I just can't quite put my finger on the purpose of what he's being turned into or why he's being turned into it. I feel like it's either for body snatching or for mantle passing. And those are where my holes are so far. But I'm hoping it answers one of these. But I'm thinking it's a hierarchy of gods, like you thought, and they're plucking people from other worlds. And I feel like it's a takeover. I feel like they just can't manifest themselves in this universe, so they're using these other realms that they may have created to send things out into those worlds to take them over. Because that would explain dungeon breaks and why shit's kind of game related. That might be the system that the evil god himself at the top may have created.
All right,
just game term.
Oh my god, my camera crashed. That does kind of align with my my Percy Jackson theory from last episode.
Yes.
Too. So I can see where you're coming from that. I definitely, I want to know what answers we're gonna get this episode.
I know. Like, I blended the two theories, and that's what makes sense out of both the theories. Remember, I said we were like, I feel like we're both right in certain areas, but we're missing pieces everywhere. So what I did was I went back and I just blended the two and saw what made sense in line with the anime. And that so far, again, there's still a lot of holes in there, guys. So for all the commenters, whatever I am absolutely obliviously wrong about, understand that I haven't thought it through to conclusion just with the information we have. But I feel like that's as close as we can get with what we know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. As for the Demon Monarch, I am curious to see how your theory pans out on it, because this is the first actual monarch other than himself that he's going to be facing. So that's I kind of want to know... Yeah, that's being named. So I kind of want to know if there's gonna be like a conversation, because the quest is told to like take his soul. So if he, for whatever reason, is being like either trained or set up to be assassinated, either theory could play. So like, let's say they're trying to set him up for body snatching, and he needs a certain level of power to do this. Like that monarch could be set up to just be sacrificed and added to his power.
Like I said, I think where Jinwoo's being tested right now on his powers, on if he's going to be able to defeat. So whoever this demon monarch he's taking the soul of isn't the actual one, but
yeah, of the actual monarch.
This is all in the system, so it's all. I don't think it's real.
Oh, you don't think it's the actual demon monarch? You think it's just like the simulated one as a test of power?
Yeah, like I don't think any of this shit's real right now. Like any, and even so, that also begs the question to further extend to the dungeons themselves. And this is where it gets a little bit confusing. This is where my theory kind of gets like ooh. But it begs the question: is what's in the dungeons real as well? Like, is it like how I said? That's not gonna be the real demon monarch, because I think Jinwoo's probably gonna get fucking flattened if he were to kill it right now. Like, there's just no way. But if would the elf and you know, okay, hold on. You know how like the orcs said like he woke up in the dungeon? Like, is it just pluck like how we were saying, like, are they plucking people off the street and putting them in there to test people's powers? Like, this is all a fucking test.
See, that's where my part came in of like, yes, I think it could even be. That's why both of those could be right, because they're putting them in this dungeon, and it could very much be a test. Mm-hmm. But I definitely think that they're plucking them from like warriors of other worlds. Because I like your theory of like there's a head honcho god. Because like I said, somebody's doing this shit. Like there's a few plot holes. Like, yeah, if he has that much power, why not just take over the entire planet? But maybe he can't for some odd reason. However, I think there is a god or gods that are like plucking individuals from these other realms that maybe they have created and placing them in this dimension.
Like, for the demon monarch specifically, I think they're testing his ability to be able to kill it. Also, we have to remember the keys. We keep forgetting about the keys. I have no fucking clue what they're used for. I know everyone's just like
keys.
Everyone in the comments like, please don't forget about the keys, and I forget about the keys every time. I'm so sorry, but I always forget about the fucking keys.
I do until I see him get his 19th fucking key. That I'm like, oh yeah, he's got like a whole key ring collection of those shits.
That's the thing, is I genuinely don't. I have no idea right now what they could be used for.
I have no idea.
Like, other than obviously to enter the dungeons. No idea. All I can think of is to open up a treasure chest. I don't fucking chest then. I don't know what they're used for. But yeah. We have to work the keys in there at some point, because it's some thing I also want to figure out, and I have no clue right now. Besides that, the demon monarch, I think they're trying to train Jinwoo up to kill that motherfucker. Maybe they got beef with him. Okay. And they're trying to overthrow that one specifically, so they're testing it out. They're seeing, okay, what can we do to kill this dude?
You think the demon monarch is kind of like top monarch that the rebellion monarchs are trying to train him up against, as far as like not necessarily final boss, but maybe to see if he's ready for final boss kind of situation?
Kind of. Or maybe to like, what if, okay, this just popped in my head right now. What if the Shadow Monarch is, since we know the Shadow Monarch's still out there doing whatever the fuck. Okay. Or do we? I don't know. I'm going to assume. I don't know. I said we know that, but we actually don't know that at all. I don't know. Anyways. What if Jinwoo's playing the role of the Shadow Monarch? You know what I mean? Okay, so whenever I say playtest, yeah, so Jinwoo's not actually Shadow Monarch right now. He's just playing the role of it, and because the Shadow Monarch wants to maybe kill the Demon Monarch, he's gonna say, okay, I'm gonna pluck this dude, I'm gonna put him in my video game, and we're gonna run him through. I'm gonna give him my powers in said game. I'm gonna test and see what I can do to kill this dude. you know, something along those lines.
Okay, so I follow now. So you're thinking more of Jinwoo's powers are a temporary thing. Like he gave him those powers, and he's just like, hey, I want to see if my powers are enough to wipe out this monarch.
Yes, and maybe they will end up becoming permanent. Like maybe the Shadow Monarch is looking for his next heir as well.
That's one hell of a plot twist. I like that.
Yeah, but right now, maybe it's just like I said, like a play test. You know, trying to see how things are going to go.
Could you imagine somebody fucking with you like that? They give you all this grandiose power. Like they put you up on this pedestal and just, I was just trying to see. Let me snatch them back. I'd crash out, bro.
Well, and maybe too that also helped too because he was an E rank. It's not even like he has any level 10 E rank. Like it's not even like he had any other powers to like clash with the Shadow Monarchs. You know?
Yeah, but imagine like taking that from him afterwards.
That's what I don't know if he is actually going to take him from like that. I don't.
Right. We don't know. I'm just spitballing. I'm just saying. I'm just like imaginary. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think that he's going to end up taking it from him. I think he is going to use him as his next heir in the end.
Okay.
Or like I said from the beginning episodes, maybe everyone's going to lose their powers. Here's the thing: if we assume that the person that created the system is creating the dungeons. And everyone got their powers when the dungeon showed up. Maybe all of the powers are coming from whoever created the system to begin with. So maybe all the powers, again, maybe that still holds where everyone's going to lose their fucking powers and it doesn't matter anymore.
I could
maybe
be
they're
wrong.
all going to die. Maybe they're all going to fucking die. Who knows? Nobody knows.
I could be wrong. It could not be the monarchs passing their powers down. It could just be he gave them all and he's running a fucking game. I would be so mad. I would be so... Because, like, what do you do after that? Like, could you imagine being exposed to that kind of power? Like, that kind of, like, immense, like, exceeding of limits. And then just go back to being a normal human? Don't ignore me. I'm just being power hungry and selfish. Okay? I'm going to be honest. I'm just... Go ahead. Turn me into a demon at that point. Because like, I'm not going to take away the ability to fly and summon.
Oh, yeah. I'm becoming a magic...
That's mine now.
I'm living in that dungeon. I'm a magic beast now.
Yeah.
Dude, maybe the beasts themselves are created by magic. You know, magic beasts. They're all just created by... They don't actually exist. They're just created.
That's true. That's true. Maybe the beasts themselves are created, and the rulers of the dungeons are what's plucked. Because I know for the fact that they're being plucked. They're being put there for sure.
I definitely think the person that created the system created the dungeons to begin with. So I think going in, I really want to know what we're gonna figure out this episode. Yeah. I'm so fucking excited.
Oh yeah, he's already throwing hands. I forgot. Damn! Oh, whoa.
What the fuck? I was not expecting that.
I was not ready for that. Who's this?
She was in the intro. Was she not?
Oh, that's right.
Wow, wait. What she just... I'm sorry, I was so shocked. I forgot. I missed what she said.
She said she wouldn't.
So it's like she doesn't even fucking want to be fighting him right now. Is that what's going on?
This sounds like she doesn't want to fight him. What's happening? I forgot about it. She was in the intro.
What?
Do you think that means we're gonna get the demon? Remember, so we saw her in the intro, but that was when he was fighting that fucking demon thing, like the Diablo looking. Do you think he's gonna?
Probably.
Are we gonna get a fight this episode? Oh my god! I've been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this. Oh my god!
Okay.
Their lord. He just walks away. Yeah, she's dead. Oh.
Yeah, didn't stand a chance.
Twice? Okay.
What is up with this chick, bro?
Hey, yo, she's so weird. You're about to get eviscerated, bro. Oh. Oh.
お前たちが隠し持っていたのか。道理で倒しても出てこないわけだ。問題はお前よ。
Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't do it again. Yeah, I wouldn't try it again. Don't do it.
いいだろう。許可書さえ手に入れば危害は加えない。
Hey, he gave you 2 chances.
What exactly are you?
Right? What the fuck? Oh! Oh my god. Hey, yo, listen.
It's fine, bro.
Hey, yo, hey, bro. Hey, real quick. I just want to go on record and say there was only one ant in that city. That city is absolutely fucked.
They're cogs.
They're
bro.
cooked.
That fucking ant was
And-
eating that guy's head.
Hey, and 2, the brother who just died. Listen, I get being scared, but you sat right there as that ant was enjoying his manwich, and then let him turn on. You deserve that.
You got fucking ran.
You deserve to be a Happy Meal after that, bro. I don't. He had to earn that. Alright.
いや、そういうことじゃなくてだな。バルカとは別の何かシステムに関する情報が得ら
Yeah,
れた。
you and me both, gang.
Mm-hmm.
お前たちの頭の中でも絶えず人間を殺せって声が聞こえるのか。
Oh,
Oh,
得られる
right here.
what?
I think it was
Yeah,
also.
yeah, yeah.
I not only was he referring to like what he told him, but I think he was also referring to why he asked, "What are you?" I think he
Yeah,
was
instead
expecting
of
her to
asking-
glitch.
Yep.
I think that's what he was expecting.
Yeah.
お前たちの頭の中でも絶えず人間を殺せって声が聞こえるのか。
Why does she sound confused about that?
Look,
No?
because remember, this is the special dungeon. This isn't a regular
Oh,
dungeon. This is
right.
a special one just
That's
for Jinwoo.
right.
Yeah.
That's correct. This is his.
All right. What's his order?
今いる場所を守れ。
Oh.
いつから？
ここに来た時からです。
ここに来た時から。
When they first got here.
So, when they first got here?
魔界です。それなのに。
Okay, hold on.
So they're plucking people. They're plucking people. We
They're,
got that
they're
right.
plucking
We got
people.
that right.
Yes, they're plucking
We
people.
got it
I
right.
fucking knew it.
We got it right.
So they're coming from different worlds. We're right about that. We are on the fucking nose. They're coming from different worlds and they're putting them here.
And then they give him the order. So maybe, because remember with Tusk, we said maybe they wiped his memories from beforehand and they popped him in the dungeon. Now she
I
remembers.
wonder if he asked the. I wonder if he asked the wrong question, or if she's gonna glitch though. I wonder if there's a certain like type of questions he can ask. This
I don't know.
particular demon.
He's getting in with the questions though.
He's getting info out of this one.
Going. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
let's go.
魔界では何をしていた？
There it is.
Oh, there it goes.
Glitch.
Fuck.
戦争
All right, too much.
War.
War.
戦争の準備をしていました。
Oh my god.
I knew it.
Let's
I knew
go.
it.
Let's
What
go.
the fuck? We guessed it. We fucking
Yes.
knew it, dude. This is so easy. Like we guessed it.
So there is a fucking war. There is a fucking war going on.
Oh my
so okay,
god.
so
We guessed it. Okay.
that makes me feel so okay. So again, a still possible like top tier god, but now I know that there's a war. I'm gonna either guess between monarchs, like a rebelling set of monarchs, and like gods levels of monarchs, or like monarchs and maybe the gods. Maybe there's more than one of these like evil gods in this fucking system, and the
I don't
monarchs
know,
just
let-
like no, fuck this.
I know. Let's see what she says.
Okay. Yeah, with who? Please don't fuck up.
それを集めないといけない。
Oh my fucking god, what did I tell you? What did I
Let's
tell
go!
you, dude? I fucking said that. Oh my god, an enemy so strong. So strong. The big ultimate god at the top of the
Oh
food chain.
my
It has to
God.
be. It has to be.
Oh, what a fucking call. Okay. So now I'm going with monarchs against gods now. I still want to say there's more than one because this is just
So,
too much shit. But
That's what we're saying with the Kronos.
yeah.
Like all the gods united against him.
Against
the
Kronos,
Titan.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what that had to be what they were talking about.
Fucking knew
When they
it.
said you said it, they had to be talking about this. They had to be
Had to
talking
been.
about this.
Oh my god. I'm so excited. We guessed it. We fucking guessed it.
Let's go.
Oh, wait.
Like war with them? Hold on, go back.
They said them.
She
They
just
them.
said it's like war with them. Tell me it was more than one. Come on.
それに集めないといけないくらい強い敵がその敵との戦争が起きそうな状況だった
Okay. And this is where I get
Oh
confused.
yes. Oh yes. Okay. Okay,
This
go.
is where I get confused
I'll
real
let you
quick.
go first. Go ahead.
Okay. So she said an enemy, but then she said a war with them. So is she using
Yes.
neutral terms or is it multiple people? That's what I don't know. Because an enemy is one, but a war with them
Right.
can be multiple.
They do that a lot with
Or-
their dialogue, and that could be a mistranslation on one half or the other,
Or is it to
I
keep
wanna-
anonymity?
or that could be that too. So it could be one of
I don't
those
know.
three. I want to go with really quick. I want to go with the plural. I think because again, just one guy. If there are monarchs as strong as like Jin Woo, and he's not even maxed yet. Like you have to imagine how powerful one of these fuckers would have to be to keep all monarchs in check. I feel like there's more than one.
I kind of
What-
think maybe one, but it's like an entity, a being. So it's not. Whenever they say them, it's because it's an entity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I can see
it
that. Shot in
might
the dark.
be one big god at top. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know.
Shot
Okay.
in the dark. What if they meant them as a race? I've seen this in anime before where there is a
Ooh,
god
that's possible.
race.
That's possible. Okay, I could see that.
I'm because if it's like a god race, it could just be really strong and like again,
Let's hold on to
together,
that.
you know what I'm saying? They might be able to overthrow them, but like if it's a race of gods creating worlds, like I think this might be. Because right now I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling on fire right now. I'm feeling real good about these theories. Oh my god, I'm feeling so good about this.
We were actually
We were cooking.
I cannot believe that.
We were cooking, bro. Those first 3 episodes, we were actually fucking cooking.
We were
Oh.
so quick too, dude. We got this. Okay, we'll figure.
We're
Okay.
we're like
got it.
3 minutes into the fucking
I know, but
video.
we're so fucking. I'm so excited. But
Let's
also
go.
too, this is how is she fighting? Because it's clear that someone's trying to stop her from talking.
I see this.
but she's
yeah.
fucking fighting it. So
She's
why?
going on
How?
even though she's starting to bug out.
How is she fighting it?
許可された情報量をオーバーしたため
Oh, that's
Oh,
why.
never mind. Oh,
Conversation is terminated. Fucking knew it, dude. He's in control.
oh my god.
The person that created the system is in
こ
control.
れ以上無理な
Yeah. He's not letting them get out enough information.
こちらは今回日本の離島に
Hey,
上陸
these ants are fucking people up, bro.
Dude, these ants are fucking destroying
Oh my
everyone.
god.
記録になります民間人の被害者は209
Listen, you know what? Now that we've gotten so much right, I'm still on your theory. Bigger ant, okay?
Bigger ant.
I'm holding that bigger ant, bro.
I guess that one right.
yeah, we're gonna guess that one as well. I'm going bigger ant. I'm feeling confident as a motherfucker right now.
合流した永久ハンターが決定的な一打を与え駆除に成功した
となると羽ありのランクは A 級プラス
One ant is
こ
one
ちら
A
が
rank
試合
is
を開幕していた
crazy.
Jesus.
一致しています
来るべき時が来た一国の猶予
Uh
はな
oh,
い
are they going to the island?
本当であれば
I
犠
hope
牲者が出
so.
る
I
前
hope
に知ってお
so.
Are they going to the island?
これよりハンター協会会長権限を持って第4次ジェジュ島
Let's
Let's
go!
go. You better bring Jinwoo with you, or else it's gonna be
You're
another
right.
wash.
For the record, they said the 4th raid on this island.
Yeah.
They've gotten their ass whooped 3 times before this.
He's the carrier.
心配してくださるのですね
まあ一応な
Okay, real quick. So they're
Okay.
right where we're at right now. They're plucking people
Yes.
from their worlds, as we
Yes.
as we guess. Let's
As
go.
we fucking
Okay,
guessed
as
it.
we guess, and they're reprogramming them as we guess.
Yes. As we
Gotta
guessed
get
it.
good again.
And they're putting them in the dungeons
Yes,
as
but
we guessed it.
As we guess, but so while they're here, they're still under the control of the owner of the system. We need to come up with
Yes.
a name for him. I don't.
We do. We need to come up with a
what we
name for
calling him?
the like whatever the designer is for this system. Like fuck, what do we call like a designer god? Like, what do you call him? Like
A designer god.
designer god? Yeah, you could call
like
him
Saint Laurent.
the designer. Like
Prada. Dolce and Gabbana.
Gucci. You know what I'm saying? The
Gucci.
designer.
We call him Gucci. Well, let's call him Gucci. I like that. We'll call him Gucci.
call him Gucci.
Gucci. That'd be Gucci. All right, so Gucci
Okay,
has
we'll call him
control.
Gucci.
Has control of him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Gucci has control over the system.
特徴があります
何を連れてきたのだ。
お
エシル。お前には見えないのか、その男の闇その。
Oh, he can see those?
なかなか鋭いじゃん。
Oh,
我が城を落としに来たのだな。
and you chose to attack him and you saw that? Okay.
様待ってください
ボルカンやメトスが倒されたとは聞いていたが。
Yeah, they're gone, bro.
我々が勝てるはずもない。
No way.
早々に立ち去れ。
それともう一つ。
She's coming with me. Oh, I knew it.
Yeah.
あ、いや違う。道案内を頼みたいんだ。北海道許可証のあるかを知っていると言っていたから。
He's scared,
That
dude.
boy
He's
about
fucking
to have an
scared.
aneurysm.
保証する。
Why is she so excited about this?
She wants to go on an adventure. All right, dissect him.
Right? I want to see him fight so bad, bro.
Oh my god, dude, this fucking cat. He's
Man.
he's literally gonna shut off all my stuff.
Reset
Like, he does
time.
it every
There we
fucking
go.
time. Like,
Oh.
I do want to see this guy fight. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I want
just
to
want to
see
see
him
all
fight
the
for
guild
sure.
masters fight, bro. Like, it's
Yes,
so sad.
bro.
I want to see everyone.
I want to see Grandpa Garp also throw hands.
クリア。イグリットもタンク。
Look at the squad. Oh shit, they're ranking up.
Ooh.
They're comparable to an S and an A rank. Nice.
これまでとは比べ物にならないほど強いんですですので話し合いを通して許可証をもらった方が
もし俺がお前たちを
Their negotiation.
話し合いをして
Nah, he
weird.
said fuck all that.
そういうもんだ。
They're diplomatic in this dungeon?
This is that's weird.
Huh.
ラディス一族の序列を1位にして
Oh, nice.
Whew.
ジヌ様はどうしてうちの一族を生かしておいてくださったんですか
お前のことが気に入ったから。 ジンフに
Fucked up.
俺はネジが一本抜けてるようなタイプとうまく
Have a screw loose.
レシラも帰っていいぞ。ご苦労さん。
Yep. Not you risen up the demon. Chill out, gang.
No, bro. What the fuck? I can't handle
見てみたいんですジヌ様が何を成し遂げるのか
See, now you're just abusing your power. See, this is what happens. Look, I mean, I ain't even mad at you, bro. I'm not mad.
90回の難易度は一気に上がる。城塞を守るモン
Holy
スター
shit.
の強さの数もこれまでの回と比べ物にならない。
Let's go.
一歩ずつフロアを踏破している
He just got Egress and Tank out with him
95th?
now.
Oh my god, they're almost to the top,
と命の
dude.
真髄を
God, 97?
そのために
He's almost there. We might actually get a fight this episode.
She's gonna recommend Jinwoo. Get Jinwoo in there, please.
He better. President Beck? Yes, I want to see him fight.
It's fire.
そして作戦内容を協議するため今日にでも超大型ギルドのハンターがこちらへ来る
Oh,
そう
shit. I wonder if Jinwoo's dad's going to join in on this, by the way.
I don't know.
'Cause he's not with the
They're
Hunters
not-
Associate. Oh,
Oh my god. Okay.
he said 100. Is that a dragon? Was that it? It is a dragon.
No way. He gets that shit.
Yes, let's go. We are on fire this episode. Oh my god. Is that a thunder dragon?
悪魔たちの
That's the
苦し
demon monarch.
That's him. That's the guy from the fucking intro. Okay, yeah. Let's get it popping. Let's
み
go.
もないオーラ
Oh.
勝てるのかエシレに感じ取れる
Okay. He's
と
gonna be strong. He better be strong. Oh,
悪魔族以外
a wyvern. Yeah. Oh, he also has summons. they're demons. Ooh, he's gonna
Oh,
collect
yeah.
demons on this one. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on.
God damn.
の数だな。
どうしたらいいの？
That's
出てこい。
get out here. Let's go. Squad.
God damn.
Yes. Look at her. Ooh. Okay.
神主様
All right, Tusk. My bad.
こん
I
な戦い方ができ
should
た
I should have acknowledged you first. My bad.
あのお方は悪魔をバラここの支配
Oh my goodness.
どっちにつけばいいの？
Okay. Right here.
Okay. Okay.
I think she's seeing. Okay. So if they were from the demon realm, that's the
Right.
leader of their realm.
Right.
Jinwoo, the Shadow Monarch, rolls over the Shadow Realm. I think that's how it goes.
Mhm.
Right?
That would make sense. That's what I'm feeling.
I don't think this is the real Demon Monarch.
Okay. Okay.
But
Which I could kind of see that. I could kind of see that.
I think she's thinking that it is. Because look, she's saying, who should I side with? So she's supposed to protect her ruler. That's a ruler of her realm.
Right.
That's what I think is going on
But-
right now. I don't know
But
for
we've
sure.
just learned that apparently demons are somewhat diplomatic, or at least this race of demons is. There's several families above them that we're going through these floors with.
Well, I
So-
think it's weird that the floors have diplomats. Like, from
I do too. I do too.
if
I
I'm
agree with
thinking
that.
about a dungeon, right? I'm thinking, oh, you fight on this floor, you fight everything on this floor, you fight everything on this floor, and as you go up, it gets harder. Not that you can negotiate with the things on
Right.
that floor. So that's weird to me.
I think it's also very weird that they're not like trying to kill him. But then again, this is a special like dungeon for Jinwoo. This conversation right here makes me want to lean along the side of passing the torch, because I think it's like you said, she kind of sees him of being like another entity or like ruler type, and she's not sure who to side with, because if she thinks this is the real demon monarch, assuming that it's not, then like his death means they need a new ruler amongst the demons.
So someone would have to take that place. And this is
Right.
I don't know. Oh,
I feel like they're training him for takeover, bro. They're training him for take. Oh my god.
Oh my
What
god,
is
that's
this?
fucking sick.
Oh no! Holy shit! Uh-oh. Oh, she's protected. Come on. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was coming.
Oh my god.
Listen, bro, you can only riz up one girl a season, gang. You can't keep doing this.
後半に込んできた。
Let's go. Stealth. Speed.
okay.
Out of there.
Oh, he's that.
まずは翼を。
Oh, he got
Oh,
蜜が見破られた。
denied.
味方だぞ。ハセ、追いつかれる。
Oh my god. Tusk Eagers? Combo attack?
Go, 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 go.
Let's go! The infamous beam of ankles? Oh my god!
His head.
That was clean!
Wow. Oh my
That
god.
boy Eagers, hey yo.
Yeah,
That's my boy right there, bro.
Damn. That's fucking
や
good.
っと降りてきたか。
You're
ずっ
grounded.
と見上げてると首
Oh, let's go. Throw them hands.
not
Stop
talking.
teasing me. Let him fight, damn it. He's not talking at all. He's just throwing hands, which is really weird.
彼の代わりに通訳の私がお話しいたします。
バッケンギルド S 級ハンター11名を要する日
The
本の
largest
超
guild in
大
Japan.
型
Wow.
11
With
S ranks
11
in
S
there.
ranks?
アジアナンバー2と
That's insane.
そしてそれを束ねる
I
ギ
want
ル
to
ド
see
マ
this
スターの
motherfucker
後
fight,
藤
bro. Go.
Oh yeah,
ただ
bro.
ならぬオーラを感じさせる
まずは
I know Pops is dangerous, bro. I know Grandpa Garp is dangerous. He has to be.
いえ 最初に協力要請を出したのはこちらの方。ご賛同感謝いたします。
過去3度あった
They have to be having millions of these
あ
things.
りがより強力な敵、強い魔力の方へと引き寄せられることが判明しました。今回はその性質を逆手に取った作戦立案となります。
我々としては割の動きの兆候は察知していた。しかしここまで詳細に分析してくると。
That's gonna be a crazy fight.
我が罰金ギルドからは
Yeah.
11人の S 級ハンターのうち私を含めた10人を参加させます。
Why are they talking in unison?
11人中10名
He's fucking
私たち
going.
がアリをおびき寄せます。
Oh, we're back, we're back, we're
And
back.
we're back. And we're back. Let's go. Oh my god. Yes, sir.
する暇がない。
Damn. Yeah, he's
Oh my yeah.
Wow.
He is burning through his mana. Egress cut his legs off. Ooh, iron. My boy. I'm not gonna lie, for a fake monarch, he's strong as shit.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Oh god. Hold
Yeah,
back,
put the
hold
squad
back,
on
hold
it.
back.
Oh, no, GG's.
Uh-oh. Calling lightning again.
He pulled up Vegeta. He said he doesn't have time to use him. And this guy's going strong, too.
Dude, he doesn't give a shit. Light work for him.
That facts. It's his mid-morning exercise. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Hey, Demon Monarch is not to be fucked with, though. Hold on.
No way, dude.
Ooh, point blank?
Uh-oh.
He giving my boy a run for that money, though. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Are you
Oh
kidding me?
my god.
Are
Oh.
you kidding me? Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Did she jump in?
Distraction! Distraction!
重点的に上げた筋力と支配者の手があれば。
Bro, they're saying,
Oh.
come on, bro.
Let's go. Oh, damn. No show. Okay. Sure, you can. Oh, did he take his fucking head off? Wait a minute. What kind of uppercut was that, game? Where's that movement at?
Holy shit.
Where is it? Where have you been hiding that, brother?
What an uppercut.
Oh my god. When did he unlock the atomic uppercut of death? When did that happen?
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Wow, what a crazy. Okay.
これからはラディース家が序列1位だと。
And there he goes. Put the family at the top.
ラディースじゃ
Legit.
なくて
He'll never remember. He's just like us.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
It's fucking over.
It's over already. I was just about to agree with you too. I was like, yeah, he's just like us. He's not gonna remember that name.
Okay, quick.
It's
Speaking of
gone.
not remembering. Speaking
Okay.
of not remembering, I gotta
Okay.
write this down. I gotta say this real quick. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay,
first-
okay, okay.
Oh my god, I already forgot the one. Fuck.
Oh Jesus Christ.
It was from the beginning. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So whenever she was glitching, right? Okay.
Yes.
She said, "This is all the information I'm allowed to share right now." So they're slowly easing him into what's going on,
Yes.
which I find interesting. Also, at the end, I'm now starting. I said earlier I'd kind of maybe like to amend my theory that I said before the episode. So I said that maybe they want to kill the demon monarch.
Right.
I kind of want to take that and twist it around a little bit. Maybe the demon monarch's also testing his powers as well. Like, what can I do if this happens?
Oh.
So maybe, okay, if it's not Monarch v Monarch, and it's Monarch
Right.
v God, maybe
yes, which is what I'm thinking it is.
yes, if that's what it is, then it's not, oh, hey, let's kill the demon monarch. Let's see what we can do to kill him. It's at our worst, at the most powerful we are,
Right.
or what can we do? Or if this happens, what can we do to fight back? So, for example, if the big enemy god comes up and just poof, fucking sets off a bomb with an uppercut, holy shit, dude, that was fucking insane.
Yo.
Then
That
he's
is
like, okay, this is how
crazy.
we combat that. You know, this is how we make this not happen.
I also want to go on a record and just celebrate us for a quick second. We were fucking right, so let's go.
fucking right, dude.
Yo,
Right.
the amount of things that we just learned that we were on fucking, like, just spot on about has got me in. I am feeling arrogant and shit right now. I'm just going to start firing some stuff off. All right, so yeah, I'm feeling like, since we were right about so many things, they're being placed. Other worlds, I feel like gods, because I have two questions, being that if this god is in control of the system, like we think it's happening, he doesn't have complete control, because there are things that are happening that he's not able to stop for some reason. He can keep them from giving out information, but for example, he's not like stopping hunters from being born. He can't really stop Jinwoo from leveling. So I feel like he doesn't have complete control of the system. Or
Well, I think Gucci's trying to get Jinwoo
you
to
think?
level, though.
Okay,
I
so
think
you
he's-
think it is Gucci trying to get him to level?
Yeah, it's trying to get him to level. Like, I think
Okay.
this system is put into place to make, because not only, right, she said an enemy so great we had to unite all of demons
Yes,
to
all
combat.
of demonkind to combat. And he said it looks like there was war with them. So I'm still stuck on the them part. I'm thinking there's more than one. I run a lean towards like either gods or god race. You know what I'm saying? Gucci and family. So maybe they got Gucci and like Hermes up there somewhere. Like
Yeah,
but
okay.
like you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking they also have like other gods as a race possibly. That
Now, what side do you think Gucci's on? I think Gucci's on the good side.
you think Gucci's on the good side.
I do. I think Gucci's on
I've-
the good side. I think
Okay.
because this is what I'm thinking, right? The
Okay.
they're going to war. We don't know why they were going to war yet. All we know is they were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And earlier I had said a potential reason maybe they were going to war was because they're trying to eliminate all the weak people.
Okay.
So Gucci is trying to kind of kind of like prevent, not completely be like, oh no, there still needs to be weak people, but give weak people the opportunity to become powerful.
Okay.
And that's
I
where
see
the
that.
playtest is coming in.
So you think he's
Potentially.
trying to maybe like train humanity slowly but surely, get rid of the people who won't ever grow, but then train humanity to become stronger? Is what you think? So you think he's
Possibly.
good? He's giving them the harshest pop quiz ever. Like-
Yes, possibly.
Okay,
Or,
okay.
But yeah, and it could be for a different reason too. But overall, I think Gucci is on the good side. As of now,
Okay.
I think he's on the good side.
Okay.
But I mean, and this too, it can be a little bit hard because thinking he's on the good side, because since I believe he's the one who put the dungeons there to begin with, they're
Right.
killing a bunch of people. But like I said in however many episodes ago, whenever I was talking about good god, bad god, maybe
Just
the
two.
bad god isn't. maybe the bad god isn't. Is actually good, and their morals are just not the same as ours, and it's something like that.
Fair.
Extreme test. So I think Gucci's on the good side.
I just don't think the way he's moving screams like he's doing this for the benefit of humanity. And there's something selfish that he wants out of the human world, and I just don't know what the fuck it is.
No.
But I feel like he's trying to train Jinwoo for I'm gonna go with maybe Vessel because of the way he's changing Jinwoo. What he's gonna get out of that vessel, I don't know yet. But I feel like he's gonna train him as to be the next whatever. And I think he might actually end up being with the monarchs who might be rebelling, because there's also a reason that she's mentioned about the war in them. Like, I think whatever they're supposed to be fighting against, whatever group of things they're supposed to be fighting against, they don't want to happen to whatever that world is. And maybe whatever it is that they're trying to do happen to the demon realm and every other realm. Because again,
Yeah.
their
So
worlds are kind of cooked.
if all the realms are under fire and theoretically, if a monarch is the leader of every realm, then there has to be a non-monarch or god trying to kill all the
Right.
monarchs. So it
All the
has to be
monarchs.
monarch v god.
Yeah, it has to be Monarch v God. So I'm leaning on that. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Rachel could be absolutely right on her whole theory. But I just kind of want to put out a different perspective to see where we land.
Well,
'Cause
yeah,
we
like I
blend
said,
them
if we
together
throw
eventually
out
anyways.
as much as possible, one of them has to be right.
One of them has to be right.
One
So
of
I'm
them
gonna go
will be
with he's
right.
probably selfish, and I think the monarchs are like warring against the gods. Why
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's whatever. There's some sort of resource that's on each world that's been created that the gods take whenever they want, and I think they're trying to stop them from taking whatever's here. That might be where Jinwoo comes in, and
Like-
maybe like he's training him for something, and maybe a monarch got to him first.
So you're thinking, you said resource, so you're thinking like Blue Avatar, whenever they went to take over the Avatar's planet because there was something under the tree that they wanted.
Yeah, like there's something that they want from each of these
Okay,
worlds.
that's what
Like,
you're
you know what I'm
thinking,
saying?
okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that there's something that they, because I don't think that it just popped up out of nowhere. If they're going through the trouble of plucking people, creating dungeons, having a system to kill anyone who comes in here, I think the monarchs are trying to stop whatever's going on by giving out powers. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that the gods are using these dungeons to wipe out whatever's already here so they can take whatever it is that they want. Because they can't physically
Mm-hmm.
manifest themselves here.
I really want to delve into the Percy Jackson theory I had. I feel like I was kind of cooking with that. Now,
Listen, as we learned today, you were cooking, okay?
I
the stove
cooking
was
at-
on
at
high.
some
There was some
point, at
cooking
some
and-
point, I cooked something up. But I wonder if I want to lean towards single. I want to lean towards a single god.
It could be a single god. It could be a single god doing those things too. Like, I don't
And well,
Again,
I want to
plot
like
holes over here.
okay, but this is okay. Okay, wait, recook
Mm-hmm. Okay,
with Percy Jackson. Still, I'm still on Percy
Recook
Jackson.
with Percy Jackson. Okay, hit me.
So for example, in one of the books,
Mm-hmm.
they basically the Earth Goddess was going to wake up, and if the Earth Goddess woke up, the whole world was gonna fucking crash and burn.
True. Okay, I remember that. Yeah.
Now, maybe it's not Kronos, where the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's the Titan theory, there's multiple gods. But
Mhm.
if it is this Earth Goddess theory, just this one god waking up was going to destroy everything. I don't remember why, but
True.
it's been a while since I've read those books. But however, maybe the god was dormant, he was sleeping or whatever, right? They put him to sleep, and then his ass is waking
Okay.
up, and he's fucking pissed. He's pissed, and he's just gonna fucking kill everyone. That's
Okay,
the other
okay.
thing. I don't know.
I can see that. I can see that. Hold on, because you might be onto something. Because again, if we go back to first episode, maybe that guy slightly woke up. Because again, you stomping
because-
on people. I don't care what moral ground you stand on. Like that was definitely brutal.
Yeah,
that
because
that
if
was
they were-
brutal.
If they were preparing for war, they haven't been fighting. They were prepping. That's what she said.
Yeah, they were prepping
so-
for war.
So what caused it all of a sudden? That's what I'm curious. What caused them to want to go into war?
That's what I'm trying to figure
Unless
out.
there was a dormant something that woke up. Or, maybe, because I also said, maybe it was a god or monarch or whatever was like, I'm sick of these fucking weak people, and I just want to wipe them all
Yeah.
out. But that doesn't really align entirely. Or maybe it might. This is where I'm a little
Fire
bit
it off.
unsure.
What are you thinking?
Where, so obviously we know that works for Earth, because no one there has powers. But whenever you bring
Right.
in these like demon realms, these like magic beast realms, like almost everyone in that realm had like some sort of power. Like they were fighting, and
Yeah,
so
they were,
it's like
she.
how does that apply to those realms where they do have powers and it's not humans?
That's why I think they want something. Because that's because if you notice, like those demons that he ended up having to kill, like those demons were wiping out Jinwoo's shadows. Like they were taking Tusk and Tank off the map. You know what I'm saying? They were just wiping
Yeah.
them out. So like they have powers. So like if they had to mobilize to help fight a stronger enemy, there's got to be something other than like life, or there's got to be something that they want.
I don't think the demon realm was the only one part of the war, and that goes into the Shadow Realm because of a Shadow Monarch, Shadow Realm.
Yep.
Is the Shadow Realm with the demon, like on demon side? So that if we find out that,
Ooh.
I think then we'll be able to properly theorize if it's Monarch v Monarch or Monarch v God.
Yeah.
Because if they're on opposite sides, and that makes sense with what I said earlier, where maybe it's them, you know, the Shadow Monarch saying, hey, can I beat the shit out of the Demon Monarch? But if they're on the same side, then it's, oh, me and the Demon Monarch are working together. What can we do to maximize our power? I also think that, again, with the Jinwoo playtest thing, I don't remember if I said this earlier or not, but I do think that Jinwoo's playtesting for future use. So if Jinwoo's if Jinwoo's the first user of the system or the only user of the system, which a lot of people are saying that's the case, or I don't know if we just haven't met anyone yet that has used it before. I think it's going to be used for the future to unite more people against this big catastrophe. There's a catastrophe. It's the fucking God. I swear, it's the enemy. I just want to know what the fuck it is, dude. Oh, fuck. This is something that someone did bring up besides the keys.
Okay. Yes.
Why do we think that the author chose ants for the big ass rank dungeon? I was thinking, okay. I was thinking one, because there's always like 5 million ants everywhere you go. That was like
agreed.
If you leave a piece of fucking bread on the ground, there's like 7,000 ants on it immediately. The other thing is I think because ants are kind of known for working together.
Yeah, they're they harmonize really well. Them or bees. Yeah. If they had been ants or bees, I would not have been as surprised.
Yes, like I saw this one video recently where it was humans trying to fit a long board through like this small like area versus ants trying to do it, and the ants got it first before the humans did. Yes. I'm not even kidding. I wonder if it's gonna be like that, where it's gonna be like, oh, we're gonna get it together, but the ants are gonna like be very good at teamwork.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why they potentially chose ants.
I partly agree with that, and I think that's good theory, because my first thought process was like you, sheer numbers. Unlike bees, because I mean bees have good numbers too, but I don't think there's a single creature that puts out numbers like ants. Like I'm talking like the amount of numbers are insane. I don't think any other creature does that. I'm talking they have colonies in the millions, maybe even billions, in all honesty. And in listening to what they described for these ants, they only have a year lifespan. So that would also make sense as to why you think they might have chose ants. Because if you think about it, top S rank dungeon, right? And they're killing off other hunters. Some of them are dying in the process. Some of them probably die for migration. You need something with a large number. And all of these are equal to A ranks. And that's not even bosses. Think about this. Millions upon millions of A ranks for 12 months straight. Just waves of A ranks just taking over everything for 12 months.
Yeah.
I think it only made sense to use something like ants or bees. And that left them room to give the evolution plot of, oh, they grew wings. Because if you notice, ants do also grow wings, but not all ants grow wings.
Yeah. And
I don't think they could have used anything else.
I wonder if, you know how Tank was a mini boss in like the elf dungeon. The elf was the actual boss, but the tank was like a little mini boss, dude. So how many mini bosses is this fucking S ring dungeon? Are we gonna get so we have the small ant and then we have the medium ant and then the bigger ant?
Right. How many bigger ants did we get?
How many? Is it like what's gonna happen, you know? Like I'm a little bit curious here.
What if the ants have a monarch?
The ant monarch, dude. Maybe there's like maybe there's like a bug. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
So you theorized there was a beast monarch.
Yes, I feel like there is a beast monarch, and I saw my dragon, so I'm gonna throw dragon monarch in the hat. I don't know if that's actually a thing, but I want to throw him in there.
Okay, so are we going are we gonna go, there's a monarch for everything, like Greek gods, like how there's a god for air, water, fire, campfires, whatever the fuck? Or are we going to go with, okay, Shadow Monarch rules
right.
over
The Shadow Realm.
death
Mm-hmm.
and obviously like resurrection, shit like that. So
Right.
Beast Monarch maybe rules over all the animals, insects included. Oh, there might be a monarch for like curses or like magic spells.
Oh.
And maybe
Kind of like a...
okay, wait. What if that's Gucci?
Oh, you think Gucci's like a monarch that may have like evolved a little bit further, got an edge amongst the other
Maybe he
amongst the
didn't
other monarchs?
evolve, but just maybe maybe that's just his powers. Like how Doctor
Okay,
Strange
okay.
can open up portals.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
So
that
Gucci
would
is
lean
like
into your monarch v monarch.
the magic monarch.
I could see that.
Earlier in one of the earlier episodes, I said maybe the evil god opened up the dungeons. I don't think that anymore. I think Gucci opened up these dungeons just as a fucking test.
You think it was Gucci?
Oh, 100%. I think
Okay.
it was Gucci, and I think maybe Gucci might be a monarch himself.
It could be a monarch v monarch. Like if he is like the monarch of spells, and you think that what's going on in the dungeons aren't necessarily real, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
The system and everything could be a giant spell.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it
think
could
it's.
honestly
I think
be-
it's especially to how they said how like the glitching is actually magic. Like apparently it's shown more in the manhwa or whatever. Like that it is magic. It's not actual glitching. So that would go even further if the monarch of magic were to, because what else could cause all this but pure magic?
True, and that would also explain how they're being plucked from other realms, because that would take an immense amount of magical. Oh, what if that's the resource? You ever? I mean, you've watched enough anime. You know how like every world has like a mana source, like stream, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Remember how earlier I was thinking like maybe that they wanted something, which is why they're on. Or what if that's the resource? Humans aren't using magic anyways.
But how would that feed into the demon realm being involved?
What if that's what they were going to war over? Like, their mana resource? Because the demon, every other race always uses magic. If you ever notice, elves, like gnomes, dwarves, whatever, like all of them always have this innate, like, intuitiveness with their mana in their world.
Yeah.
What if like humans almost never do? It's crazy for some odd reason. Humans get the short end of the stick quite often in these fantasy stories, but
Fair.
like what if that's what it is? What if like they were going to war over the mana in their world, which also maybe, you know, the human world also has the surplus of mana or magic ability that humans, surprise surprise, aren't using. Let's just take this.
That would only align with the Monarch v Monarch, which I'm kind of leaning away from. I'm still leaning towards Monarch v
Are
God.
you?
I'm
Okay.
leaning towards Monarch v God. I don't know if there's any grounds to that, because this is with literally no proof whatever, assuming that there's some big ultimate god.
Right, yeah, this is just assuming. I'm spitballing off of that, but like I keep trying to go back to like they want something. So
I know that's the only thing, which is they already have a fuck ton of power. Would they want magic, or would they want something different? And this is where I'm torn, because what the fuck do they want? You know,
what else do they want?
It looks like they have everything. You know, look at the demon monarch. Like that motherfucker. Call lightning. Call lightning. He shouted into the sky and fucking rained down. Jinwoo uppercut him into a fucking mushroom cloud. What the fuck was that? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I just don't even see what they could even want anymore. Like,
yeah,
they have.
I mean, maybe not magic. It's just kind of what threw me off, because like these fantasy stories have that kind of a deal. So I thought about it. I was
like Infinity Stones.
King of Magic. Yeah, Infinity Stones. I was thinking maybe that's what keeps them youthful or alive. I don't know, because gods always have a source of power as well. I don't know what else they could want.
And that's what we were also trying to figure out, is how do they die, or do they die, or are they infinite?
Do they die?
That's what we weren't sure on either, was does the old monarch have to die in order for someone else to take their place? And that's even furthermore why I'm guessing that Jinwoo is again, he's acting as a player for the Shadow Monarch's abilities, because the Shadow Monarch still has to be out there.
Yeah, I want to know where he's at, or like what he's up to, because like this,
I think
has
he's working.
this title of
I
Shadow
think he's
Monarch.
working with Gucci.
You think he's working with? Okay,
for sure.
okay.
I think him and Gucci are on the same team.
I'm gonna put my chips in with that one. I think if the Shadow Monarch is still around, I think there's either some sort of like bargain or plan that they're cooking up together. Because again, that still leaves the question of what the fuck are they doing with Jinwoo and why? They're training him for something, and it has something to do with them not being able to physically be in the world that they're in. Because none of the other monarchs are there either. So I don't think that they can manifest in the world of the humans right now.
Yeah, that's weird to me, and why they can't, unless they're just not. Because that's the other thing too, is why are you...
True.
Okay, besides for obvious pacing of the story,
right.
Why are you not telling him what's going on right off the bat? Why are you easing him into it? So that's why it's just like, can they not show up, or are they just not showing up?
And if they just are not showing up, like, especially with all that kind of power, why go to such roundabout ways to, like, take what you want from this area, whatever the fuck it is?
Yeah.
Like, if you're that strong, again, we just watched a demon make an entire nuclear explosion in just lightning, just to get his head blown off, mind you. But still,
literally,
that kind of that kind of power, like, you top that. There's not much, like, bro. There's not much higher you could be. Like, what do you need all these minions and secrets for, if you just chose not to manifest? If you could just pop up, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pop out and show hunters type shit. You know what I mean? Like, what is this?
You're done. You're done.
I'll see myself out.
No other hunter but him knows that, like, monarchs exist. Like, no one knows anything. Well, maybe Jinwoo's dad. Which,
maybe
again,
he found something out.
We're still torn on Jinwoo's dad.
Dude, I'm so
what's
lost
going
on his
on
dad.
with him. I know, because we have barely any information on him whatsoever. I wonder if he's gonna show up once Jinwoo pops the fuck out this dungeon. But I really want to know what these keys are for. Also,
that too, I do want to know what these keys are about. I want to know what they unlock, because if it's not for gear,
okay,
I want to know if it unlocks information or other realms.
I was just gonna say something like that. Okay, so I wonder. So
shit, go for it.
This has something to do with time paradox. Okay. So we're gonna go all out with these keys, because I don't know what to even make of them right now. But I know
we have no information. These are all.
I know. Okay, guys, I'm done forgetting that the keys exist. Okay, I will remember from now on. Maybe. No promises. I still have to take my finals, so I might forget immediately. We'll test. But
she's going to forget. It's fine. I got
you. Yeah, I'm about to forget. Okay, so can the keys unlock memories? Can they unlock various?
I like that.
Timelines? Can they unlock different? Okay, so we know that you need a key to enter the dungeon.
Right.
So there's
but
a few
those
options.
keys always disappear.
They do. Are there keys that have not disappeared? I don't remember.
Yeah, so he does get those keys out of boxes that he just keeps and he hasn't used. He got like 6 of these shits by now, I think.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
But those haven't disappeared. But the special ones that he unlocks the dungeons with, if you notice, those kind of disappeared after he unlocked the dungeon.
So could the key potentially?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just had 3 ideas pop in my head at once.
Yeah.
Could they either seal a dungeon back up? If there's a dungeon break, can you just
I would be so mad if that's all they use for.
Lock the dungeon. Lock it back up.
Oh, okay.
And
locking
maybe,
the door back. Okay.
And maybe that's how Jinwoo's dad got stuck in the dungeon. Yeah, he got locked in there. You know? I don't know. That popped into my head. Also, what if it's to unlock another double dungeon? Like, you're in a dungeon, you meet this door, and oh hey, I have this fucking key I got out of a loot box however long ago. Open it up, and then in there, there's extra loot, whatever, another boss, whatever.
Right.
And then maybe there is and this could either be a double dungeon or another special Jinwoo dungeon where he has this key, but they don't say what it's to. So maybe there's more secret
Which he does have
dungeons.
a key like that, I think.
Yeah, like there's more secret dungeons that he doesn't know where they're at, and maybe he'll just come across them in the wild.
Okay.
And these keys can unlock new powers, new followers, whatever.
Right. So that's what I was going to say, too. I was going to go into the new powers kind of deal. So I think that either they might be to new realms, possibly, or what if, since we kind of, I'm kind of leaning, I don't know entirely how you feel about it, but I'm kind of leaning that they're training him for something. What if once he's physically or like even, I guess, magically strong enough, what if they are keys to be able to handle a new subset of powers?
Well, yeah, that's...
We know he's not maxed out. So, like, I was going to say, agree with you on that one.
Well, no, I do agree, like, I think the system's being used for something else, but I also do agree... Okay, I think the system's being used for two things. One, to test, to do a test, but I also do think it's to train him, because I also think another part of that test is to be able to train more people to level up. So they are training him. I do think that, and that's whenever I said maybe those keys lead to like new dungeons with new powers, new followers, like how he found Egress. Maybe there's another follower he can find. It's in a hidden dungeon, like maybe it's like a Tusk level, you know, like you have Elite Knights, whatever, and maybe these ones are just hidden, and they're gonna be like OP because they're hidden, and he has to find them himself.
What I'm thinking.
And maybe hear me out. What if he can travel realms?
That's what I was going with. I wanted to go into that too, because I think
those keys are for dungeons in different realms.
Hear me out. My thought process went to not necessarily dungeons in different realms. What if that's how he maybe goes into the realms or into the domains of other monarchs? What if that's why we haven't seen them? What if that's a way to like find other monarchs?
Something kind of like that. I'm thinking, and this I think would be really cool. I don't know if this is a power he would have, but I think I'm actually remembering this from like Black Clover. There's this guy that I forget the name of because I haven't seen it forever. I think it's Noct. I might be saying that wrong. I think you're right. He can basically travel through the shadows. So if he's a shadow monarch, shadows, right? Like, shadows are everywhere.
Right.
Can you travel through the shadows into a different realm? And then in that realm, so in the demon realm, like maybe he'll travel through and he'll go into the demon realm. And then he'll find a fucking dungeon in there. And then he can use the key that he hasn't found use for yet.
Travel to another realm, which unlocks the shadows maybe in that realm, which allow him to kind of like a free travel between the two. So like maybe it just unlocks more ways for him to travel. That would be kind of cool. He goes into the shadow realm, learns how to shadow traverse, and then unlocks a new realm to traverse into.
And then,
which
well,
could,
not
I guess,
only
still lead
that,
to a
but
monarch,
like
technically.
I'm thinking like realm specific dungeons, not really like travel between the realms, but realm specific dungeons. So so it would be maybe the demon. Okay, so you have E through S rank dungeons in the human realm. Maybe in the demon realm, we have the S plus dungeons. We have S through triple S. But not really like that, but just that I think they would be a different style of dungeon. So like I said, how he found Egress in this realm, maybe in that other realm, he could find an even more powerful character that he could put in his army.
Okay, no, I can see that. So going to like the demon realm would give him another dungeon specific for the demon realm, to where like how in the normal world S ranks are a rare occurrence, but like maybe in the demon realm there's nothing less than A. You know what I mean? So you get
exactly. Like how you have base game dungeons and you have DLC dungeons. And the DLC dungeons are always harder. So
they're always harder.
Yeah, so he has the base game dungeons, and the base game tells you where to go. But the DLC dungeons, he don't have that DLC yet, so he doesn't know where to go.
Yeah.
Once he has that DLC,
that.
he's gonna use the key, go into the DLC dungeon, and then get an even higher level because you get more and better gear out of DLC dungeons. Boom, that makes sense. That makes sense. I
That
don't
does
care.
make some sense.
That makes sense. So I'm cooking with that. So okay, so that's where I'm gonna go with the keys. I made a theory
Okay.
regarding the keys, and that's
Okay.
that's all I got. That's
Okay.
all I got.
That's all you got.
And maybe getting this soul
I like
will
that.
help him get to the expansion. He has to get the demon soul.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so he has to get the demon monarch soul to get the DLC.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
And
There
now
we go. There we go.
he'll be collecting all the quote unquote monarch souls so he can go to each
Right.
of their realms.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you. Game
I
knowledge. Game
feel
knowledge.
like that makes sense. Okay, that's about as
I
good as
like
that's as
that
good as we're
one.
gonna get on that one. I'm gonna be
I like
honest.
that one. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. If you'd like to see more uncut reactions, all of it is linked down below on our Patreons. Also, I stream video games over on Twitch and would love it if you came and said hi. I will catch you guys next episode. Bye-bye.